Good morning. Welcome back or welcome to Yoga with Ciara. This is day 2 of Ignite. Facebook. Yesterday I forgot to turn on Facebook until halfway through. So welcome back. And today it's all about shoulders and hips. We're progressing still, the yum on the floor. So come. So lying on your back, your knees are bent. And just settle yourself in. Find the floor beneath you, that sense of the contact, the deep sense of weight in your body. Tuck your chin in a little bit. Find your feet. And then bring your arms out to the side so they're straight out and wide. And just feel, how do your shoulders settle on the floor? And then gently begin to rock your knees from side to side. So those of you who are new to my yoga, they're my geese that are screaming outside the window. The flock as they run around in the morning. That's them. And then you can probably hear Joseph's cello down below as well. So you're rocking your knees from side to side. And you're just feeling into your body this morning. How does it feel? Day 2, Ignite. Rocking your knees, feeling that sense of body in this moment. Nice. Come back to center. Squeeze your right knee up onto your chest, hug it in. And just pull your knee deeply down. Breathing into your belly, finding that sense of satisfaction or connection to this moment. Nice. And then stretching your right leg long. Those of you who know Chico's here. Very skinny Chico. Holding on to your right leg, pull it down towards you. Breathing into your leg, sinking into your leg. Nice. Other side. Bend your left knee up onto your chest, hug it in. Breathing into your belly, settling into the sensations of this moment in your body. Nice. Stretch your left leg long, pull it down towards you. Nice. Bend your knee, bring your foot to the floor. Great. We're going to deepen into that movement. We did it yesterday. We'll do it today. We may do it tomorrow. So stretch your right leg long, hold on to it. And then slowly lift your left foot off the floor. Maybe you extend your left leg a little bit, maybe a lot. Just see how that is. How would you extend your left leg and then bend your knee and let it come up towards your left elbow? Lengthen out into your left leg. And then bend your knee, draw it up towards your elbow. And really get a sense of meeting your body as it is. So you might be holding onto your leg behind your thigh as you do this. You might be holding on to your knee, your calf, your foot. And just let your left leg travel in and out. Nice. Find the distance that your left leg settles at. Holding onto your right leg. Breathe into the deep of your belly. Keeping your right hand on your right leg, draw your right leg out towards the right. So it's traveling out towards the right. You're now feeling more length into the the inner thigh of the right leg. You can bend your left knee if you need to, if you want to, or keep your left leg straight. Again, just breathing into that, feeling into that. Great. Bring your right leg back up to center. Drop your left leg to the floor. And then you're not going to twist your body. You're just going to bring the right leg across so that it's kind of resting above the left shoulder or the left hip. And you know when you're doing it right because there's this kind of, it really meets the deep nerve of the right leg. So just feel that. You're just lengthening into that deep sense of the side of your leg, the side of your calf. Maybe even wiggle your toes a little bit. Nice. And then bend your knees, squeeze both knees up towards you. And then butterfly knees. So those of you who haven't been with me before, I'll do butterfly knees this direction so you see. So my knees widen, my knees come together, knees up towards my chest. And there's a sense of them rolling in a circle and really deepening into the movement of my inner thighs and the strength of my belly. And then roll in the other direction. Really noticing how your hips are, your lower back, your belly as we move. Nice. So the other side, lengthen into the left leg, hold on to it. Pull it down towards you. Breathing into that left leg. I always enjoy wiggling my toes, kind of enlivening my foot as I lengthen into my legs. Nice. And then lift the right foot off the floor and begin to extend the right leg out, whatever distance your right leg extends to in wellness. And then begin to travel. Bend your knee and then lengthen your leg. Bend your knee, lengthen your leg. One more time. Bend your knee, lengthen your leg, and pause there. Really settling in, and deepening the breath. And that word satisfaction really brings me into my body in a very, I'm present to the sensations and I'm allowing them to affect me in a very tangible way. I feel present to my sensations when I'm satisfied. And so just feel that. How would you deepen the sense of satisfaction of meeting your body in this moment? Nice. Bring your left leg out to the left. And so you can bend your knee if you wish, or you can keep your legs straight. And it's really about meeting the deep of your belly. I'm anchoring down through the right side of me. Nice. Come back up to center. Drop your right leg to the floor. And then let the left leg travel across until it's over your right side of your body. I haven't twisted my hips in any way. I'm just feeling this deep sense of length through the outside of my left leg. Just breathe into it, wiggle your toes. Nice. Come back to center. Squeeze both knees up onto your chest. Wrap your arms around your knees. And just let that settle. Nice. Bring both feet to the floor. We're going to look a little bit at our shoulders now. So bring your arms out to the sides and then bend your elbows so the backs of your hands are resting on the floor and my elbows are out from my shoulders and my forearms are at a 90-degree angle. And I'm just going to slowly see if I can touch the floor with my fingertips down towards my hips by rolling on my elbows. So it's like I'm waving my hands from palms to the floor to back of the hands on the floor. I'm going slowly because I'm listening. I'm checking in with both shoulders. Maybe just do one hand. Does that move smoothly? What's happening in your shoulder as you move? You're not forcing anything. You're listening and attending to your shoulder. And then the other side, left hand. Does it move easily or not? Nice. And then you're going to do opposites. So it's a little bit like country dancing. Oh, it had to happen sometime. Country dancing on the floor. Oh, lovely. Great. So stretch your arms out wide and then bring your arms overhead. So you're resting your arms long on either side of your ears. And then just sway your knees from side to side. And just feel that. Feeling the movement up into your rib cage. And I'm leaning a little bit more now into my knees because I want to elongate the side of my rib cage as I do this, the side of my waist. So just feel that. Rolling your knees from side to side. Your arms are long and overhead. Nice. So we're going to move into gliders now, and it's an extended gliders. So drop your knees to the right. Glide your left foot so that your foot comes to your foot comes to your knee, and then your knee travels up in the direction of your right shoulder. This is the left leg that's traveling. Bend your left elbow so it travels down in the direction of your left hip. And then stretch long into the left arm and left leg and end up lying on your side looking towards the right. Nice. Do that again. So half glider, draw your left knee up, left elbow down, bending them, and then stretching long, end up on your right side with your arm and leg long. So do that a few times. Bend your elbow, bend your knee, glider, and then long, stretching into your fingertips, stretching into your toes. So you can make it a little bit more strong by swinging your left hand forward and your left leg back. So it's more like a pendulum that begins to happen. So I'm moving from glider into pendulum. And again, I'm really listening to that left shoulder and finding that deep sense of length and satisfaction through the whole of my body as I move. Bending and then lengthening and swinging. Nice. One more time. Bending the left knee, bending the left elbow, and then lengthening long, reaching long. Cool. Come to lie on your back. Knees are bent, arms are overhead. I want to shimmy a bit to straighten myself up. Pause. Then the other side. Drop your knees down towards the left and then glide your right foot to foot, foot to knee, and knee up in the direction of your left shoulder. And at the same time, bend your right elbow down in the direction of your hip. And then as you lengthen your arm and your leg, roll over onto the left side. So you're looking towards the left and your arm and your leg are really long and strong. And then bend your elbow, bend your knee. And then lengthen long and really reaching through your toes, reaching through your fingers. So always as I move, I'm noticing how it's like grabbing the deep of me or connecting me to this moment as I move. Just find that in your body. You can begin pendulum, so right arm travels forward, leg travels back, bending, drawing your knee up, and then pendulum, bending, drawing your knee up, and pendulum. One last time. Super cool. Come lie on your back. Arms are long beside you. Shimmy yourself so you feel straight again. And then bring your right foot up and bring your right foot to rest to the top of the left knee. And I'm dropping my right knee away from me. And I have my elbows strong and steady and braced into the floor. So my shoulders will be stable because my elbows are stable. And just begin to rock this shape from side to side. So as I do this, I'm become really aware of the outside of my right hip, the deep of the sides of my pelvis, my lower back. Just feel that. How does this shape meet your body? And how is it today to be met in this way? Just feel that as you travel. Nice. Come back to center. Slowly draw your lower back into the floor, really stabilize backwards, and then lift your left foot off the floor and let that squeeze the right leg up towards you. Now you're going to feel a deeper sense of that right buttock. Nice. Touch your left toe to the floor and then squeeze. Floor, squeeze. I'm not using my hands in any way. It's my legs that are deciding the intensity that's right for them. So it strengthens my legs, strengthens my abdominal muscles. Nice. Now, when your knees are up towards you, rock gently from side to side. And it's a similar but different landscape that you're moving through now. Before, when our foot was on the floor, we had the stability of that. Now we have to stabilize while we mobilize. Different. I'm just feeling as you travel from one side to the other. Enjoy this sensation. Nice. So bring your left foot to the floor. Drop this shape down towards the left, and then widen your arms out to the side and see how that right knee might fall a bit more towards the left side. And then I'm going to bend my right elbow and just reach my right arm up towards the ceiling for a moment. So I'm just awakening this right arm up towards the ceiling. And then I draw my shoulder down towards the floor, bring my elbow to the floor, and then lengthen long into that right arm. Tuck my chin in, widen into the back of my body. Breathe. So that cock-a-doodle-doo is Goldilocks or Baldilocks, depending on who you talk to. Widening into your chest. Really, I feel the weight of my right shoulder sinking down into the floor. Nice. So lift your right foot up and come back to center with your right leg doing its own thing. So there's no weight into the spine. Great. Other side. So I want to shimmy myself so I feel straight. Bring the left foot up. Place the left foot on top of the right knee. Brace my elbows into the floor and just sway from side to side. How does this feel? Is it different? Nice. Come back to center. Draw your lower back down, engage through the deep navel, and then let your right foot lift off the floor and let that pull your left leg towards you. Now the deep of your left buttock will be present. Nice. Touch the floor with your right toes. Squeezing up. Touch. Squeezing up. Touch. Squeezing up. So pausing there, legs are moving towards you. Now rock here from side to side. All the time, like I said yesterday, we're cultivating wellness. So wellness is where the movement that you're creating is equal to the resources, the mobility, the strength, your ability, and you're allowing it to grow steadily and incrementally with a daily practice. You're turning up and moving in small and incremental ways that steadily increase your wellness rather than like blowing out your hip because you try and get your knee closer towards you or whatever it is. So you're always listening to wellness and appreciating that today your body is different than it's ever been before. Bring your right foot to the floor. Drop this shape down towards the right, and then allow your left knee to fall in the direction of the floor. Reach your arms wide. My head is center, I'm looking at the ceiling, and then I bend my left elbow and I reach my left arm up towards the ceiling. So I'm just disengaging my left shoulder from the rest of me. And then drop your left shoulder down, drop your elbow down, reach your arm long, and then widen into the back of your body. And breathing into it. Softening your face. Deepening your breath into your belly. Nice. Disengage that left leg, bring it back to center. And then either draw your knees up towards you, squeeze them in, or keep your feet on the floor and just rock them from side to side. Do something that you feel is very yum and wholesome for your body. And then lengthen out through your legs and pause just for a few moments while I turn on the music. So thanks so much for joining me. And yeah, great, lovely. I'm really liking this igniting our practice, connecting to our bodies, moving together again in community and connection. Yeah, I really appreciate all the amazing texts I got yesterday. So amazing. Just people from all over the world sending me texts. And so great. The price change has happened. So it's 20 euros for the month. If for any reason that's not possible for you, you're really welcome to pay what you can, of course. Or, yeah, get in contact. We're here. So thanks, Sinead, as always, for all the work that you do. Thank you for turning up and doing yoga with me. And I will see you all tomorrow, bright and early, or sometime in the afternoon. I know some of you do it in the afternoon, or some of you are doing this tomorrow, which is pretty cool. So great. I will see you all tomorrow, and thanks for joining me. Be awesome. Be you and be well. Ciao, ciao.